I watched this video of these guys, these two people, and they said actually they are members of a choir. When I tried to investigate, I found that a lot of people thought that they are Kenyans because dramatic things happens only in Kenya. But when I was investigating, I found that they are from South Africa. South Africa now is trending, not in a good way, but in a negative way. And particularly, it didn't make sense to me. They were just doing it at a church compound, behind the church. So I actually viewed because they say macho anapasia. That's how they say at home. So I watched it once and I deleted it. I've been wondering, people making fun of it in social media, people making it a trend in social media, in Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, and even here in YouTube. But I just want to talk about this. This is very shameful. And particularly to these guys who happens to be church members, who happens, not only church members, who happens to be choir members, doing it at the day of the service. Yani, they didn't even wait. They were not, what is this that forced them not to wait until the church service is over? They did. So I don't know who actually recorded this, but with this third world technology, everything is possible. There's a probability. The zooming power of this gadget is very powerful. That's why it was able to capture everything, including the identity of these two guys. So they did it in church, though they have, as always, as expected, they have actually denied that, oh, this is AI generated, it was not me, but it was expected. Even you can also deny. That is very shameful. Utajitetea aje? But anyway, I urge you not to, if you haven't seen this video, don't request it, because this is shaming the church, and as Christians, we don't promote such kind of content. We watch, we listen, we don't judge. Only God can judge. There's a probability they were doing what's right, but at the wrong place, the wrong time also. So I don't know what you think about the whole story, because it's all over social media. I was ashamed because my church, I'm a pastor there. So I was like, this is not what we advocate. This is not what we teach. Yes, particularly they are choir members. There's a probability that they are couples, but they say in the book of Ecclesiastes that there's time and a season for everything. Even that time for enjoyment, it is there, but they are doing it at the wrong time. Yeah, at the wrong time, at the wrong place. They ought to, there's a procedure, and God is God of order. That is what we have been learning. That is what we know about God, God of order. But what they were doing is out of order. What they are doing is so shameful. They need to apologize to God, not to human being. Yeah, yeah. What are they teaching the world? What? Okay, as much as we advocated that sex, that thing should be done anywhere, as long as you are married or you are a couple. We don't teach them to do anyhow. No, what they did is so wrong. As long as there were no privacy, there. That is an open place. So what they did was so wrong, and it has received a lot of condemnations, and a lot of people have spoken about it so negatively. What I can say, you have another chance. You need to apologize. Or can you also repent? Because I think that was wrong. You can apologize, not even repent, because there's a probability you are doing what is right, but you did it at the wrong time and the wrong place. So, ladies and gentlemen, those who are getting me, find it in your heart to forgive them, and we should now teach them on the appropriate way to handle this kind of things. Sometimes self-control is key. Sometimes some things have to wait. Just wait. Self-control. Control yourself. Be patient. There's a probability when I'm trying to analyze this video. There's a probability these guys do not exercise patience. They are not patient. These guys have lost the spirit of self-control. It's no longer with them. They should exercise patience. They should exercise high level of self-control. That is lacking them. And above all, they don't have wisdom. No wisdom detected. No wisdom detected. So they should actually try to see those three virtues. Very, very important. Minus them, we are fools. Minus them, we are fools. But in the book of Romans chapter 3, verse 10, as I will tell you, the book says that nobody is righteous, including me, including you who is castigating them, including you who is judging them. There is nobody who is righteous. Probably they sinned in a different way. You also sin. We also sin differently. But we see the sin of another person so big than than how we sin. We always sin. We sin. But the nature of the sin is so different. So what we should do, Satan is within us. Satan has entered the church of God. So it is, I don't know whether these are the times which they actually refer to end times. The end times are approaching us. So what we need to do is to stand firm, is to be bold, is to pray, kneel down, pray. We should not, we should not, we should be persistent. We should persist in prayers. Pray for me, I pray for you, so that the journey we have to heaven become real. So I don't judge. We view, we see, we listen, we don't judge. But what we can do is to advise. Little advice can help. Condemnation, condemning them, castigating them won't help. Though we are not entertained by what they were doing. I'm not pleased personally by what I saw. But because I'm a sinner, you are also a sinner. They sin also differently. Let's come together, pray for one another, pray that this spirit, this evil spirit which has entered the church, should actually decide the church. So members, as much as we are frustrated, especially those who believers, the Christians, ambao wamevuliwa nguo, it is actually wrong. This is a wrong act, and we castigate the act, not the actors. The actors can redeem themselves. And actually, I know by now they have known that with the advancement in technology, everything is possible, and that is where we need to be very, very careful, very, very careful in what we do. What they were doing is not wrong, and get me very clear, that's what we do. We do those things. What they did is not wrong. The only wrong thing there is that they did it at the wrong time and at the wrong place. Yeah, in fact, they did it so well. The act was so well, so nice, and I encourage you to exercise. Yeah, that style is, I can say that is that's a very good style, and we should actually we should exercise it. We should try it. It looks so interesting, but I'm concerned about the timing. Wrong time, wrong place. Let's do it at the right place at the right time. Yes. So I don't know what you have to say, but delete that videos as soon as you get it. Don't send to anybody. Don't make it a trend. Just delete it. When you find it, delete it. Because no, 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 no. So I don't know what you have to say. That is it. That is it for today. I'm still. I will keep you updated on anything which is happening around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, till then, this is Kosi TV. My name is AC. See you in the next video. You can drop your comment in the comment section below, and you can also like this video for it to be recommended, or you can consider doing something this video. So thank you. See you in the next video.